Hey, yo. What's poppin', gang? We back with another reaction. What's good? I told y'all it was gonna be Drake Day, man. I told y'all it was gonna be Drake News Day. We talked about the defamation and all of that stuff already in the last video. So if you haven't already tapped into that video, make sure you guys watch that video as well. Hit the like button on that one for me. Yo, how about now? How about now? We back? Hey, that's live stream issues, bro. That's live stream issues. That's live stream issues, bro. That's what happens when you live stream. Can I do my intro again? Hey, yo. What's poppin', gang? We back. All right, man. I told y'all it was going to be Drake Day, like I said, man. If you guys have been living under a rock, the homies Anita Max Win tour has been postponed. Now, cancel means one thing, postpone means the other. We talked about in the last video, we had already talked about the defamation suit and everything, and there just being new information about that in regards to them adding the Super Bowl to that. So if you guys have not already checked out that video, make sure you guys go ahead and check out that video as well. Hit the like button on that one for me and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. It just really helps out a lot. Like I said in the last video, we just discovered that we went over 27,000 subscribers, which means I love y'all. I've been thinking about a new nickname. I do call y'all the crew. But I just noticed that the acronym, the HHSB crew, is basically THC. So I don't know what y'all want to do with that. I instantly thought I could put that on t-shirts, maybe hoodies or something like that. So let me know if you guys are interested in anything like that. But here we go. We got two videos today. We got one video from the homie KB Goes Live, and we got a video from The Ville. Now, I watched both of these channels. Let me know if you guys rock with them as well. Make sure you guys go over to their videos if you haven't done it already. Hit the like button on their videos, subscribe to their channels. Like I said, they really provide a lot of information. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the like button on this one. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and tap into it. Y'all ready? Let's get it. And I apologize for the audio issues. If somebody could timestamp when that was and just say video starts here in the comments for me.
In Australia, y'all. So it looks like Drake postpones remaining dates of Australia and New Zealand tour. So this is for the Anita Max Win tour. This
crazy part, my brother is actually in New Zealand right now.
This is where Drake had went to do the tour, and I guess he was splitting the dates between Australia and New Zealand. It says here that he had 4 shows left out of the 16-date sold-out tour of Australia and New Zealand.
So his tour was 16 dates. So a fourth of the tour he's not gonna finish. I wonder if he's actually gonna go back and finish it, or if he's gonna just leave it as is and just don't go back.
Cut short his latest trip down under. Now, it says here that he was able to sell out 16 dates, but he only left 4 left that he's going to postpone. Now, moving forward with this, it says that Drake has called off the remaining dates of his current tour. News of the postponement comes just hours after OVO wrapped up a performance in Brisbane, which itself took place alongside swirling rumors of an impending premature end to the trek. On the afternoon of Wednesday, February 26th, in Australia time, it was confirmed that Drake has indeed axed the remaining dates of his tour down under. Per Rolling Stone over there in Austin, New Zealand, this statement had came from the musician's representatives and has confirmed that the remaining 4 shows of the Anita Max Win tour have been axed due to scheduling conflict. Scheduling conflict. Now, that is pretty strange. The rep added, "We are actively working on rescheduling these dates along with adding some additional shows."
I thought that was strange too. Like they said, it's scheduling conflict because, like I said in my last video, when you plan out a tour, you typically are that's top of mind. Like what? Like, oh, I can't do my tour. I got something else I got to do. Like, what is the I got something else I got to do? Like, what's so important that it's conflicting with your schedule? Which could be those dates that were talked about in the last video. I think it's the preliminary hearings and stuff like that should be happening sometime in April or May. So, but if he's only got 4 shows left, it seems like they would have been done by the time that starts. So I'm not necessarily sure when that is supposed to happen. Let me know in the comments if y'all think he's actually going back. Court date or his money giveaway. I don't know. Let me know if y'all think he's going back to Australia.
All tickets for effective shows will remain valid for new dates. The statement continued, refunds will be available for those who prefer, but please note that these shows are sold out. Any refunded tickets will be released for sale. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate your patience. Drake and the entire team have had an incredible time doing these shows and are excited to return soon. We look forward to sharing the rescheduled dates with you as soon as possible. Drake's Australian tour launched on February 4th with 2 nights.
Has he ever done this before? I've never been to a Drake show. I've never purchased a ticket to a Drake show. Has he ever done this before? Is this a pattern of behavior? Like, does Drake cancel shows a lot? He usually be canceling shows with the Migos. So he does this. And it's all the Blur tour. Let me know. Like, I want to hear from people who've gone to his shows. Like, does he cancel shows a lot? They delayed A$AP Rocky's criminal charge so he could play Rolling Loud. They would schedule around an existing tour. So that says something, right? Like, it's probably what's the scheduling conflict? Google ticket papering. I'm telling you, it's obvious from watching the footage that half those people don't know him. Ticket papering? What is that? Ticket papering? What is that? Has anyone, wait, ticket papering. What is ticket papering and how does it fill seats on Broadway? If people capable of buying full price tickets now know that they're going to see a show free, they won't want to pay full price for it. What is ticket papering? I just want to know what it is. It sounds like they fill seats. Ticket papering, also known as papering the house, is the practice of giving away free tickets to events to fill empty seats. It's a term used in the entertainment world, usually involving sports stadiums or large venues that distribute free tickets to fill seats and create an energetic atmosphere. I could see it happening, especially if your show is not selling, bro. Like, if it's just not doing the numbers that it's supposed to do or that you're accustomed to doing. Like, when I see shows and I see artists doing the songs that I would get hyped to, and then I see that the crowd is not involved at all, why are you there? So that does lend to the idea that possibly you're there, but you don't really know why you're there. You're just there because it's a free ticket. I could see it too. There's no proof to that, by the way, but it could be. It could be. I don't think he took this tour seriously. It was just something to do during the Super Bowl, right. I could see that too. Like, he did the tour just to not be sitting at home hearing Kendrick. Let me get out here and do this tour, make a little bit of money. Really probably don't care too much about ticket sales and all that stuff because I just don't want to be there. Now it's up, it's over with and died down. I want to go back home. I could see it.
In Perth and was followed by 4 shows each in Melbourne and Sydney, and an additional 2 dates in Brisbane. Further shows in Sydney and Brisbane were planned for next week with an already postponed pair of dates. New Zealand scheduled for mid-March. The tour was Drake's first visit to both Australia and New Zealand since 2017. Now, the rest of the article explains that Drake has been going viral for everybody who's been at these concerts requesting money or requesting favors from Drake. And Drake has been everybody who's been 2017. Now, the rest of the article explains that Drake has been going viral for everybody who's been at these concerts requesting money or requesting favors from Drake.
Fun Mateo's first holiday? What? Is this a thing? People go to concerts and beg for them to pay off their stuff? Please help pay off my mom's mortgage. They don't even care, bro. I don't care about nothing. See my sign. Please help me. We broke. What does it say? Get something. Oh, and then they just got Kendrick up here holding it. If you're reading this too late sign. That's crazy. They trolling him like that, bro. That's tough. Quality has a video. There's more out there. I gotta see this. I've never seen anything like this before. I have got to see this. They don't care about it.
And Drake has been giving them as he reads the signs out in the crowd, such as this picture here. Now, it's funny that he said scheduling conflicts. A lot of people here are saying, what scheduling conflicts? He can never be honest and just admit he got tired of giving away tickets for free on the radio. Now, that's just one opinion. I really believe that the main reason why he's rescheduling is because of that lawsuit. I feel like in some type of way, this lawsuit was just recently updated, and right after.
Didn't I say that? That's exactly what I said, bro. I feel like, but we do have a lawyer in the office that says they probably would have scheduled around the tour. When was the tour scheduled to end? Does anybody? Let me look this up, bro. Anita Max Win tour remaining dates. Everything just says the tour is canceled. Like, I just want to see the remaining dates on the tour. Let me see. I think I can see it like this too. Anita Max Win tour poster. All right. So he's canceling. Today's the 26th. So he's canceling the 24th, the 28th, and March 1st. Like, does that make sense? What? Where does the ad come from? How do I close out of it? All right. Oh, my Lord. I'm trying to show y'all this, bro. This is the worst. So the 24th, the 28th, and the 1st, that's like right now. Are they rescheduled or fully canceled? He's saying they're fully scheduled, but there's only like 3 remaining dates. So it look like they canceled to me. What's up, Bana? Not to mention, this ain't going to trial for a long time. Civil cases are slow as hell. But it's like these dates are the 28th and the 1st. That's the date of the last date of the tour, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know. It just seems like a little too much.
After the update, Drake postponed his tour. I'm wondering if any of this has anything to do with his lawsuit. That's the most recent thing that had happened between Drake and UMG. It's the recent news that occurred with Drake, and I'm wondering if that's the case why he's postponing these dates. But I do feel like scheduling conflict is something that rappers say when they aren't able to tell the truth of why they're actually rescheduling their concert. And it's led a lot of people to be upset. A lot of people from Australia, New Zealand that actually bought tickets for this tour are getting upset at Drake for postponing, for delaying, whatever the case may be. They're very upset about this. A lot of the fans over there in New Zealand have actually been expressing how they feel online regarding Drake's cancellation.
Wait, what'd that say? Not New Zealand Facebook clowning Drake in the comments. He struck a chord with audiences across the Tasman, but does Drake not like us? Oh my God.
New Zealand have actually been expressing how they feel online regarding Drake's cancellation. You could see here a lot of people are upset. They're saying things like, they not like us because he's not like us, waiting for Kendrick to come to New Zealand.
Oh, You know what would be diabolical? What happened, bro? Be real. What up, my boy? I didn't see it. Where's your comment? Where's your comment? Where's your comment? All right, bro said, this is my picket sign. Read my comment. Be real. Where you at, bro? Purple, purple. That's me yelling, crew. Read my comment. All right, where is it? Where is it? It's real. It's been happening, and that's why they're going there for the chance of Drake giving them hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for something. Oh, respect. My bad, bro. My bad. But you know what would be diabolical? Is if Kendrick was like, you know what? I'm going to finish your tour for you, bro. I'm going to go and I'm going to do GNX early in Australia and give y'all 4 tour dates and finish it up for him. That would be insane. If K-Dot go, bro, that would be insane. Insane.
And as you can see, a lot of people are feeling some type of way about this situation. A lot of people are truly upset. But like I said, this comes right after the lawsuit and the update that the lawsuit just had between Drake and UMG, where Drake was talking about the Super Bowl, where Drake was talking about
almost 200 million people watching. Hit that like button for me, guys. It definitely helps out the channel so much when y'all hit the like button. If you're new to the channel and you're watching and enjoying the content, hit that sub button too. Let's get to 28K.
About the 133.5 million viewers. And I feel like this might be the reason why. I feel like because of the situation that happened with this lawsuit and because he had to express how he felt about the Super Bowl, where he was ridiculed in front of everybody, it could be an educated guess, but I'm guessing that he had postponed this because of the update in the case.
That's what I said though too. Like, I don't necessarily know if it's like because he has to be present for dates or if he postpones it to use it as leverage in the case. If he were to say my ticket sales are so low for those dates because of the remaining issue with the Super Bowl performance. That's the only thing I can see.
Maybe he feels because of this news about the lawsuit had made its way to the public, expressing how he felt about the Super Bowl. It just made me feel like him postponing it was so that way this situation could calm down. The talk about the lawsuit could go away. And then he continues to do the tour when the attention is away from this lawsuit.
I was just about to say that too. Like, which is the bigger story? Is saying that UMG continues to defame Drake even at the Super Bowl bigger than canceling the Australian Anita Max Win tour? Like, which one is the bigger story? Which one came first? I feel like they just like dropped at the same time. So it's like one was done to cover up the other. Maybe that's what it seems like. Crody is cooked. His ticket sales wasn't selling like that and was supposed to. When we said that before, everybody clowned us over here for being like, oh, y'all pushing a false narrative. And if you're a fan, you're a fan. It doesn't bother me if you're a fan of Drake. Like, I feel like we've gotten to the point where it bothers people if they're a fan of I'm not bothered by you being a fan of Drake. Like, it doesn't matter to me what you listen to. Just don't discount the facts. That's it. If we don't discount the facts, that's fine. Like, even when it comes to Cole, I have to tell myself all the time, like, I like Cole, but I also understand he's done some things. I forget where I'm at all the time. He's done some things that don't sit well with people. But you shouldn't be upset at anybody for just speaking the facts. Bro's ticket sales were low. They're like, nah, y'all pushing narratives. Y'all all lame. Y'all gotta cover Drake just to get. It's the truth. That's what's happening. What we talking about? The fact that him and Wayne keep taking L's makes me so happy. Oh, bro, let me know if y'all want to cover that Wayne topic too.
Now that's just my guess. Drake is very indirect when he does these type of things, but who knows the real reason? Like I said, when Drake gets involved with situations like this, he's very indirect.
Okay, these are the dates: March 15th and March 16th. So what the hell were we looking at? The shows are marked as having no available tickets, despite having heaps of tickets available earlier today. So most likely canceled. Oh, after affected shows: Brisbane, 4th of March, Sydney, the 7th. So you're talking about March 4th, March 7th, March 15th, and March 16th?
He doesn't really say the direct reason why he's doing something. It's never the real answer that he wants to give. Whether it is the lawsuit or it's something else, it could be something going on with the show, whether it's ticket sales, whatever the case may be. I'm not sure why they're saying it's a sold out show, however, when there's still tickets available for purchase. So I don't know why Billboard is saying that Drake had sold out shows when there's some available tickets for some dates, especially the dates that were canceled. It looks like.
Why would that be? Why would they be? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why people talk about the numbers being pushed so heavily and the news media creating a narrative that isn't true. Sold out shows, I think there's even a bigger backlash that we see online. And maybe because they're in New Zealand and Australia, we just don't see it. But I think there's a bigger backlash for sold out shows. Shows that aren't sold out, you're probably not going to get a lot of people. They're going to be like, all right, bet, man. It was like, yeah, it is what it is. It might be a drop in the bucket for the amount of comments and stuff that you might see online.
It's like there was some availability, but now it's changed to not available.
I have to, Verza.
Because he postponed and canceled the shows. But at this time, your guess is as good as mine. Why he canceled the shows, why he's not showing up to these shows on the scheduled date. And it's funny because he's postponing these dates for this tour, I think right around the time where he's set to do the lawsuit. They said between March or April. April 2nd is the deadline.
I think it was April and May. I don't know if it was March. I think it was April 2nd and May.
But UMG was telling him, well, you could do it in March. That's the closest that we'll give you. But mid-March, which matches up to these dates right here. So there could be a possibility that he's actually postponing these dates because he doesn't know when he has to go to court. He doesn't know when he'll actually have to start doing this conference.
And he has to be present.
Lawsuit. So if I were to take an educated guess here, I really think it's because of the lawsuit.
Maybe even go live.
Drake's trying to hurry this up. He postpones the dates because he's trying to shoot for some availability to start this meeting. But these are all guesses here. I'm just assuming.
Right.
But back in the last video that I did, Drake was trying to move this conference with UMG in the lawsuit to March around this time. But UMG is pushing for the deadline, which is April 2nd. So that could also be another possibility. Drake postponing the date so that way he could say that he's available for these dates to be seen in court. Who knows? Rather it's the lawsuit, rather there's issues with ticket sales, rather there's issues with the venue, whatever the case may be, your guess is as good as mine. But one thing that I could say for sure is Drake is not telling us the real truth why he's postponing these dates.
I 1000% don't believe this is the truth. Well, there is no truth. There's just a conflicting schedule. I mean, the schedule thing could be true if he has to be at court, but I guess, I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe it at all. I don't really know if I believe it. He cut prices on the tickets and still wasn't able to sell them. No accountability for the decades of egregious behavior among his peers. There are always consequences for everything. No matter who the person is, even the 47th will have to answer. Oof. Go look at the Breakfast Club clip about him canceling these dates. They have an OV host source. Wait, what? Is it let me see. Is it on YouTube?
All right, so I'm just gonna ask you before we start off. Is this the messy hour, Lauren?
It is a little. It's a little messy. Gets a little crazy. Gets a little dry. No. First, let's take a listen to Ocho Cinco because. Y'all pee. So he got a penis enhanced.
No.
This is like, or is it like that, or is it? Because I can't take Ocho serious.
No, ain't talking about Ocho Cinco.
Always remember them shots. Imagine Cam would have just been in there. You a clown because you ain't got a bigger.
Whoa.
Dumb. He probably just don't want to be dumb and do business.
Halle Berry has diagnosed back up again, but she's talking about going into menopause.
No.
Empty my and then
y'all young, so y'all. You got gotten reaction.
Yes.
She threw some bait out there just now. I saw what you did there, man.
What she did?
Don't worry about it. I saw what you did there.
I don't know what I did. Yeah, period. Wet my own whistle.
And it was crickets.
Remaining dates on the
What's going on with Drake?
Yeah, so Drake has actually just canceled the remaining dates on the Australia and New Zealand tour.
They suppressing him in
the
Australia
Anita Max
too?
Win.
Yo, shut up.
UMG reached crazy.
Yo,
You
shut
get on my
up.
nerves.
Wow.
Damn.
No, because that's the problem right now. People and the fans are pissed off because they have all these shows now that are canceled, and they're trying to figure out what is happening because the reason that was given was just scheduling conflict, and people are like, that makes no sense. What is a scheduling conflict? This is supposed to be a tour. Y'all supposed to have it together. They're like, he's not committed to his fans. They think that there's something underlying here. There's something really, really wrong. So we reached out to try and figure that out.
That's right.
The who? What hour did you call?
Oh my gosh.
What hour?
You know I don't reveal a source.
Okay. But it wasn't hour.
That source close to an hour.
So it's close to an hour. We reached out and I sent you the message of what they said, what they told me.
Oh, so it's a beige thing.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, you know the brothers stick together.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Y'all probably call each other bros because y'all like not brothers.
No, they definitely call each other beige.
What are y'all talking about?
Okay, so they said, so what I'm told from a source is that everything is good, y'all, so y'all can relax on Drake. They just had a routing mess up towards the end of the tour. So basically they had Drake doing 4 shows in 16 days. So essentially if he had done that, he would have been sitting around in Australia doing nothing for 12 days. And that's a huge waste of money and time because you got to pay for his dancers, his production, his lighting crew. It's like there's a lot of overhead.
Hold up. He would have been sitting around in Australia for 12 days doing nothing. So he had okay, so they're saying the show is the 4th and the 7th, and then he would have had another show the 15th and the 16th. Is this not like, wait, this is Drake we talking about. Road manager, tour manager. Nobody pointed out these last 4 dates should not be scheduled this way. Like, we just found this out. Like, just found out. Hold up.
So basically,
y'all believe this?
They had Drake doing 4 shows in 16 days. So essentially, if he had done that, he would have been sitting around in Australia doing nothing for 12 days. And that's a huge waste of money and time because you got to pay for his dancers, his production, his lighting crew. It's like there's a lot of overhead for the tour. So they just, scheduling conflicts. I'm assuming they're going to figure it out for the fans who didn't get to see the rest of the show.
That don't make any sense. So you said he'd have been sitting there for 12 days in between shows.
Yeah, I guess they weren't consecutive. So the way they did it was
they didn't know that before they booked them?
All right, so we looking at it, the 4th and the 7th. We didn't know that before he booked them? That's what I'm saying. The 4th and the 7th, and then the 15th and the 16th.
That's why fans are upset, and they're trying to figure out, well, what was the conflict? And that's why we're here answering what the conflict was.
Well, wouldn't you just fly home? If you got 12 days in between, go
Even
do
if
something
he
else?
Australia's like a 20-hour flight, 22-hour
That's
flight.
my point. There's nothing else you can go do
But
with 12 days?
it's not that easy, though, right? Because even
Don't
if
he
Drake,
got a plane?
But if Drake flies home, it's a 737, I believe, right? That only
How much
fits how many
cost to
people.
fly that
He
home?
still has a whole production team. He has dancers. He has wardrobe. He has hair. There's a big. You ever been to a concert?
But the reality is he's coming home anyway then.
What do you mean?
Well, this tour is over. He doesn't have to sit there.
That's what I'm
12
saying.
days.
He's
coming home.
He's
and
coming
he
home
can
and
take care
then,
of other business.
and when will the tour start back?
I don't know.
So then they got to fly back?
They got to refund people their tickets and figure it out when they next.
All right, yeah. So that makes sense, right? Like they gotta. So it's basically the same. Like if you were just to fly home and fly back, it's the same thing. If we're gonna pick up the tour, we're gonna end up just going back again anyway. I'm calling cap.
Some show when the tour dates are a little closer to each other.
I think it's more to the story. Suppression on the bridge,
Yo,
y'all.
shut up,
UMG is suppressing something.
The effective dates are going to be
Shout out to Risa for becoming a member. I appreciate you. I'm calling cap. Shout out to Risa. Zoe, what up, my boy? Yeah, we got Big Zoe in the chat. Shout out my boy Big Zoe in the building, man. Listen, if y'all don't know who that is, that's the homie right there, man. Y'all know y'all got to go ahead and sub up to my dog, Big Zoe. Y'all know y'all got to sub up to Big Zoe. Go sub up right now. That's the homie. That's another one right there, man. Love his content too. I'll be watching his content. Make sure y'all check him out as well. Drake is running out of time. Stop. Swift in Singapore, Europe, America. Do y'all believe this though? The schedule was the schedule and it hasn't changed. So allegedly, they're saying that Drake would have had 12 days off in between the time of him doing a set of shows. So he would have basically been just sitting there. But the solution is to postpone the show and then go back and do the show. So if you're going to come home during the time that you plan to postpone, then you're going to have to go back to do those shows that you forgot to do those shows that you canceled, and then make another trip back home. Hey, he say none of that makes. Wait, he not going back. That's what y'all saying. Yeah, I don't think he go. It does. It seems like a. It seems like a loss to go back. It seems like a loss. Time is money, and 12 off days don't make sense. Maybe the venue couldn't give him the closer days, and I respect that too. But I'm thinking like from a standpoint of postponing it and going back, flying everybody back, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody involved in the show, right? We're gonna come home with the idea of going back to do those last 4 shows and then have to fly everybody home again. So it to me seems like a loss in either way. Except for the fans are the only ones that really get the L if you don't go back. And then again, Antium Bishop with the $2 donation, gang. I appreciate you. And then, like, again, also, we didn't see this a month ago. Like, when we planned, who planned the tour? Who planned the tour? They gave him 12. Who did? It just seems like a bunch of like, bro, like, who planned this tour? Like, why did that happen?
Now that I'm thinking about it, taking a second guess here, I really do think it might be because of the lawsuit. Now, remember,
wait. My bad. There was something else at the end of this too.
Brisbane. Am I saying that right?
It's suppressing something.
The effective dates are going to be Brisbane. Am I saying that right?
What are those dates?
March 4th. Sydney was going to be March 7th. Auckland.
That's next week.
March 15th and 16th. They're looking ahead now. They're here.
That's 10 days apart from those 2 dates. And
yeah, so
I guess they're going to try to get the dates closer to each other so they could just rock out closer and then don't have to worry about the time off.
Let me see when Kendrick going to Australia.
We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate your patience. Drake and the entire team have had an incredible time doing these shows and are excited to return soon. We look forward to sharing the rescheduled dates with you as soon as possible. So it will be rescheduled.
Like, I get that I don't want to sit here for 10 days. I would rather just say that. I think that's the real thing. I don't want to sit here for 10 days and not do nothing and then have to do 2 shows and then come home. Just say that. I guess he said a conflicting schedule makes sense, but I don't know, man. Something about it just don't sound right to me. I don't know, man. From no face to save face, y'all wild. The Super Bowl over now, almost like Aubrey just created a distraction tour. Man, that boy pulling all type of maneuvers. Ain't he, bro? All type of maneuvers. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button. We got almost 300 million watching. 137 likes. If you guys are new to the channel, if this is your first live, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that sub button, man. We go live at least 2 to 3 times a day. I appreciate you guys for joining us today. What else we got? He's only saying he is going back, so that saying a scheduling conflict makes sense, and he doesn't look like an asshole. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm going back. I promise you.
We're at the end of the 4th page that was updated in this lawsuit. It said that the conference needs to happen by no later than March 5th, 2025, which is 21 days prior to the deadline, which was April 2nd, like I said in the last video, for the parties to submit a proposed case management plan and scheduling order. Now, that could be the scheduling conflict that Drake is talking about. Like I said, the only scheduling conflict that he has would be this lawsuit. But if UMG wins and does the lawsuit by the deadline, April 2nd, then he might need to reactivate these dates, or he might need to schedule them with more dates later down the line. Looking at it here, looking at this, and looking at the lawsuit here and what it says right here at the very bottom, it seems like this might be the actual possibility. The lawsuit could be interfering with his tour, but like I said, that's all just an educated guess. You could tell me how you feel about it in the comments. Do you feel like it's something going on at the shows? Do you feel like it's the lawsuit? Do you feel like it's the conflicting schedule?
Yeah, man, let me know what y'all think. We got another video to get into on this video too. My boy said, hey, look, respectfully, when we getting Sneakers Crew back, I took an L on them phones because you wasn't live. I don't know, bro. You know, I've spent less too, man. I spent less money than I've saved so much money by not being actively live copping. I love you too, man. I love you too. All right, we got another video. Shout out to my dog, KB Goes Live. I want to see his opinion on this too.
Real blow for Drake fans with just 4 shows left on his Australia-New Zealand tour.
Yo, the smoking hoodie with the Drake's Done is crazy.
He's cutting things short. His rep is reportedly working on
Mississippi, what
rescheduling
up?
shows and adding new dates. But the news comes amid reports that the rapper flew out of Brisbane this morning.
So Drake has been over in Australia doing his Anita Max Win tour.
Make sure y'all go follow KB Goes Live as well. Hit that sub button and like his video as well, man. I appreciate you guys for doing
We've
that.
covered this tour multiple times on his channel at this point, but he's been having a rough time. Throughout this tour, he had to watch Kendrick Lamar do the Super Bowl performance that everybody on Earth watched. He's had to suffer through reports of concert ticket sales being low. He's had people in the crowds of these shows begging for...
Wait, what that say right there?
Performance that everybody on
Bro, they just got, I've never seen this kind of like, they got signs up everywhere. I have never seen nothing like this.
Like,
I seen signs at concerts, but like, he can't even do his show.
Suffer through reports of concert ticket sales being
Kendrick what?
Being low. He's had people in the crowds of
Help Out My Dad's shop free
these shows begging for money. And I guess it depends on who you ask. If you ask a Drake fan, the tour has been going great. If you ask a Drake hater, they're going to tell you that this tour has been a miserable experience. Now, I'm sure that the truth lies somewhere in between those two statements. But as we just heard from the clip at the beginning, it looks like Drake's tour has been quote unquote postponed. And I'm throwing that in quotes because honestly, it kind of
Drake's 2 halftime show, Kendrick Lamar not like a Super Bowl halftime show.
Kind of seems to me like the tour has just been canceled. Now, I don't know why they would have canceled this tour. I've seen videos of these concerts looking like they were pretty packed out, you know, but we've also seen footage of, like I said, Drake looking like he's not having the best of times. One of the best examples of this is the video that went viral like a week ago where somebody flew a drone into Drake's penthouse, caught him.
Yo, was this real? I thought this was staged and fake. Especially the way he threw the shoe. Bro, hold on. Let me see if he showed it.
Stake gambling, and then he comes out and like throws a shoe at the drone like the drone was George Bush.
Ain't no way this is real. Tuck your teeth, gang. Tuck your teeth, gang. Watch his teeth.
That's gotta be one of the weakest throws that I've
in life. I didn't cover this because I thought it was fake. I swear I thought it was fake. Look. Hold on. One more time. One more time. We're going to get to the video. Hold on. I got to see the throw one more time. One more time. One more time. Oh, God. That had to be fake, though.
That's got to be one of the weakest throws that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
This weak-ass throw has only been topped by Drake himself in the past. I remember a clip that went viral where he was at a baseball game and he was like going to give the opening pitch and he was all like, yeah, I used to do some pitching when I was...
Yo, shout out AC for the 5, gang. I appreciate you, man, for the 5. Thank you. The drone vid is fake. You can see the drone operator in the glass. Nah, can you hold up? Hold up. All right, bro. Where can you see it at? Bro, ain't that just Drake? Wait, man, where y'all see the drone operator at?
Out and like throws a shoe at the drone, like the drone was
right
George
before he
Bush.
throws the shoe. I see the drone right here. Where's the operator? You can see the drone guy in the reflection. Oh, bro, y'all gonna have to send me a picture of this. I gotta see that. That's Drake. That's the drone. That's the drone. That look like Drake, and that look like Drake. I don't know, bro. Y'all see it? I don't see it.
That's got to be one of the weakest throws that I've ever seen this week.
They all look like Drake reflections. What y'all talking about? They all look like Drake reflections.
Weak ass throw has only been
that dude. If y'all talking about this right here, that's definitely Drake.
topped by Drake
And then if you talking about this guy right here, that's definitely Drake
himself in the past. I remember a clip that went viral where he was at a baseball game and he was like gonna give the opening pitch and he was all like, yeah, I used to do some pitching when I was in school back in the day. I actually got a pretty good throw, and he went out there and threw the ball and had like this soft ass throw.
Oh no. Oh my God. Oh, hey, KB, you wild for this, bro. I didn't need to see this today. KB, I'm here to hear about the tour. My boy is just... KB just giving me why he's lame in the video. Ain't no way, bro. Yo, if I ever throw a pitch out anywhere, I don't care if it's a pitch that's going to wind up in the stands. I'm going to throw it like I mean to hurt something. I'm not never finna get out there and... Yo, I got to see this one more time.
Went out there and threw the ball and had like this soft ass throw. That terrible throw has only been beaten by Drake's other terrible throw. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked.
Yeah,
let me get back to the story. So we got this article right here. It says Drake cancels remaining Australia and New Zealand shows, citing a schedule conflict. The article says following days of speculation, rapper Drake has canceled the 4 remaining shows of his...
Why would it have been speculated for days? The lawsuit info just came out today. So why would it have been speculated for days?
Anita Max Win tour across Australia and New Zealand. Hilarious. In a statement provided to Rolling Stone and shared on the Ticket Tech website, Drake's representative said that the cancellation was due to a scheduling conflict. The shows affected include Brisbane on Tuesday, March 4th, Sydney on Friday, March 7th, and 2 shows in Auckland on March 15th and 16th. These were the last 4 performances of the 16-show tour. In the statement, Drake's representative said that they were actively working on rescheduling these dates, along with adding some additional.
If you can flirt with the idea of adding additional shows, if there's a 10-day gap in between, why not just add shows in between right there?
Shows. The statement advised that the ticket holders could hold on to their tickets for to be confirmed rescheduled dates, or that refunds would be available to anybody that wanted them. They said, "We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate your patience. Drake and the entire team have had an incredible..."
Just reading this, bro. Apologize with an S looks weird to me. I feel like I always spell it with a Z. And I don't know, I always spell canceled with 2 L's. But I see it spelled with 1 L all the time. I feel like I'm living in an alternate universe. That's a sidetrack, but I gotta let y'all know what I be thinking.
Time doing these shows and are excited to return soon. The announcement arrives after days of speculation around the dates, after eagle-eyed fans noticed tickets previously available had sold out overnight at all 4 shows. The Courier Mail reported on Wednesday morning that Drake's staging was set to be shipped to Europe later this week. despite the scheduled shows. On the pages for the Sydney and Brisbane shows, Ticket Tech advised that customers will be notified of rescheduled dates once confirmed and need not to take action if they wish to hold on to their tickets. Those looking for a refund will need to lodge a request through the website. Drake has been in Australia since early February, with the tour kicking off on February 4th. This is his first Oceania tour since 2017. Drake has already performed at Perth, Melbourne, Sydney, and Brisbane. His canceled Brisbane show was the third for the city and Sydney's fifth, which was a bonus added to the tour. The rapper's Auckland.
See, he's already been there twice. He's going back for a third show. Them ticket sales had to be low. They're like, bro, we seen you already.
Dates had previously been moved in January from this coming weekend.
My bad, gang. You gotta practice before you just go out there and look like that. That's a fact, bro. He ain't going back to them shows. I don't think so either. Bad look. They changed the dates due to the ticket sales when he started the tour. Drake is cooked, says y'all. Who's using scheduling as an excuse because he already trying to get that meeting with the UMG. He is trying to stay busy over there. I don't know what he doing, bro. 200 likes in the stream. Let's get it. We almost there.
Due to another scheduling conflict that arose. So as you could tell by the article, they're saying that the tour has been postponed, but they're also saying that he got onto a flight and left Australia. So he's not even there anymore. Apparently, they noticed sometime mid last week that all of his touring equipment was scheduled to be shipped over to Europe, meaning that Drake has known for at least a couple of days now, about a week, that he was going to be leaving early. They're saying it's a postponement. It certainly looks like a cancellation to me. I don't know why he would cancel the tour. Like I said, I've seen the videos that have been going viral. It seemed like the tour was going pretty good for Drake. We seen him up on stage handing money out to his fans in clips like this one right here.
We'll start here with you because you showing a lot of love to my son. So I'm gonna start off by just, on behalf of me and Adonis, I don't know who you came with. Who'd you come to the show with? Everybody? Like, that's the whole family right there? Okay. Well, on behalf of me and my son, we're gonna give you 25 grand for your family.
That's crazy. See, people going to the shows for that moment. People going to the shows for that, like, please pick me. 25,000. That's crazy.
And then for the girl in the back, she has to kiss me as my birthday sign. I can't really see you from here, so I can't judge if I'm gonna kiss you. I can't really see you.
Just don't even say it at the show, Drake. Don't even say it, bro. Don't even say it at the show. You already know where that's going.
It's tough for me.
She could be 13, bro.
But what I am gonna do is, I'm gonna give you 20 grand, and I'm gonna pay for a birthday dinner for you and all your friends tomorrow night. And if you want, you can come back to the show again, both of y'all, if y'all want. We'll get you tickets. Australia, I love y'all. Melbourne, this is real love.
Yeah, so bro has been up there handing out scholarships to some of his fans. This isn't nothing new. We've seen Drake actually do this for years now at this point. I remember at one point he had like a dunking contest at one of his concerts, I think back in 2018, where he was giving away cash prizes. But I mean, I don't know. This may have backfired on him during this tour because we also seen a ton of photos come out showing the
need money. A bachelorette party in Ibiza, 5 years together. Help my boyfriend buy me an engagement ring. What? Poppy, help pay off my mom's mortgage. What? I need a car. Drake, give my father a break. Huh? Fly us out to Greece? Shout out my dog AC for the 2. I appreciate you. Drake the kind of guy to pay for friends A+ stream. Bro, He is, man. He will pay for friends. The only thing Drake can throw is his career. Damn, now I want to go to a Drake raffle. Facts, right? Y'all just want to go to a Drake raffle? This is crazy. Look at this, though. Like, this is like a wrestling match. Classy, I appreciate you. This look like a wrestling match. Like, this don't look like a concert. It look like he going to WWE.
Fans in the crowds holding a bunch of signs basically begging Drake to give them money. Right, like this sign right here, it says, "Poppy, help me pay off my mom's mortgage." This one up here says, "Drizzy, help me buy my mom a Birkin bag." This one says, "I need a bachelorette party. Help my boyfriend and me buy an engagement ring." And from what I understand, this was getting out of control. This was happening at like every single concert that he was throwing. People just basically begging for money. Maybe he got tired of that and was like, "Man, I gotta get up out of here, bro. I'm spending more money on these concerts than I'm making." Where I see comments like this one right here online where bro said it's not worth it for him anymore because he gotta drop like 100 to 200,000 per show on people begging for money.
It's not. That's crazy. He can't be making that much. He can't be making that much. Ain't no way. If he gave away 45,000 that night, I would love to see what he was making per show. 45,000 off just cause.
I don't know. It's an interesting
charity
theory, I guess. It's kind of funny. But yeah, man, that's what we got. It looks like the Anita Max Win tour has come to its end. We'll have to wait and see if they actually do reschedule dates or if they just start handing out refunds to everybody. Only time will tell. But that's it. That's the story. Y'all gotta let.
Bro, if they start doing refunds, bro, that's just more ammo. If they start giving out refunds, that's just gonna be more ammo. People gonna just talk about that too. All right, couple comments before we get up out of here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We super close to 200 likes in the stream. If this your first live, I appreciate you pulling up. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel too. I appreciate it. Bianca, thank you. Bianca for the 5. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I've been horrible today, but your smiling videos have made my day. Shout out to Bianca. I appreciate you. I hope you have a better day. I will say I hope you have a better day. Gave Kodak 600K in Bitcoin. That's Drake needs to get married. Drake needs to get married. Biggest all-star wedding. Cuzzo, what up, man? Bro throws money away all the time. Shout out Cuzzo. He was paying his fans to listen to his album too, offering money for those who join them in farming streams. Really? These people ask for everything in my household. Growing up, my mom did let us ask people for ish. We would even ask the neighbors for sugar. Respect, respect, respect. Necessary is hard as F for me to spell. I think it's 2 C's in necessary. I think. Some of them, bro, yeah, bro. Only one I remember how to really spell like that is Mississippi. And I'm a pretty good speller, I would say. Wow, this is painful to watch. Seems he want to be loved so bad, he's buying his fans. Real love, transactional boy, ain't learned nothing. He has not learned anything. It's 1 C. See, look, I told you. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for pulling up to today's streams. We might do another one a little bit later. We might cover that Wayne topic. If not, we'll wait till tomorrow. Like I said, follow me on everything up here, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. You guys can also join my Discord. Links in the description. Absolutely free. You don't got to pay for nothing. You will get some sneaker news, though. They're going to tell you how to cop some shoes in there, but you also are going to be able to talk to us about music in the music stream suggestions portion of the Discord. Thank you guys to everybody for pulling up, man. Shout out to everybody who subbed. Shout out to everybody who hit the like button. Shout out to everybody who became a member, all that good stuff. Cuzzo! With the dub! $20 donation, man. He said, later, gang. Thank you so much for the $20 dono, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That means a lot, man. 420, what up, gang? All right, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have an incredible day. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace. 2 more likes, man. Can we get 2 more likes? 2 more likes. We almost hit 200. We need 2 people. 1. Hey, there we go. There we go. There we go. I'll see y'all next when I'm out, gang. Peace.